Hello from San Francisco Children's Art Center. I'm teacher Amy, and in this video we're going to make coffee filter paintings. So the things you'll need for this activity are some coffee filters, some Q-tips, and some either liquid watercolor paint or some food coloring if you don't have that. I like to get this liquid watercolor paint. It comes in bottles like this. I order it online from a place called Discount School Supply. The colors are really vibrant. One of these bottles will last you for like dozens and dozens of projects. And it's just a few dollars for each bottle. So an investment of like $10 and you'll have just a long time to enjoy these materials. And they're very versatile. There's lots of different ways that you can use them. But this one I'll show you right now is something that's really fun to do with kids of all ages. All right, so to get started, I've put a little bit of liquid watercolor in each of these containers. You need barely any for it, and you can even dilute it a tiny bit too with a little bit of water. That'll stretch it even further, but you barely need any for this. So that's one of the reasons why these last so long. And then the coffee filters. The interesting thing about this activity is we're gonna fold the coffee filters, and depending on how we fold it, it's gonna make different designs. So I think I'll start with this one. I'm gonna fold it in half first, and I'm gonna fold it around and around until it completely comes together. And then if you're working on a surface that wipes up easily, you can just go straight on the surface, or you might want to get like a dinner plate or a little tray or something to kind of catch any drips so that things stay a little tidier for you. So I folded this into a little triangle by keeping folding in half. If you want, you can add a little paper clip to just kind of help it stay folded, or you can just hold it with your fingers. And then you'll just dip and hold it and press down onto the coffee filter. You might want to turn it over, make sure it's gone through all the way through. You can do different colors. Add them. All the way through, or you can just make it as dots. You've got a little more yellow up here. Hold it down so it soaks all the way through all of the layers. Let's open it up and see what we have. Because we folded it into a triangle, we have what's called radial symmetry. It looks the same all the way around. But let's try folding it a different way this time. Instead of folding it in triangles, let's fold it in half like we did before, but let's fold it in half again like this. And let's fold it in half again like this. And then let's fold it in half like this. Let's see how this one's different. You can clip it together. We'll try it this time. Let's see if it looks different this time than last time. I'm going to kind of go in like stripes that go across this time. One of the awesome things about doing this is each time you fold it a different way, you get a different effect. This time, the symmetry is down the center and we have stripes versus going all around. Let's try this time. Go in half, and half, and half. But now when we have it like this, let's go like this, and like this. You don't have to follow that exactly. You can kind of make it up as you go along. Maybe this time I'll just dip. I'm just gonna dip it very gently. And that one. And now I think I'll dip it in here. And now I think I'll dip it in the red. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, completely different again. So it's a lot of fun to just play around with different ways to fold and apply the paint and all of the different results that you can get with the simple materials of coffee filters and liquid paints. If you created something you feel especially proud of, be sure to email us a photo of what you've made. You can send it to sfcac@childrensartscenter.org, and we'll share it on our community webpage where you can show what you've made and see what other kids around the city have made. I hope you'll join us again for another video where we can create and have fun together. Thanks again.